Leaders in one Muskegon County area recently approved special permits allowing a controversial wind farm project to move forward.
But construction's currently on hold, and Casnovia Township faces 2 lawsuits over its decisions, one of those from the developer that they approved.
24 Hour News 8's Marvis Herring lays out the latest. Marvis.
Good evening. It was a narrow vote for the Casnovia Township Zoning Board on April 23rd, 3-2 in the wind farm's favor. But it's what happened after that vote that has developer American Electric Power upset. Now the township slapped with 2 separate court appeals, one from the company, the other from those living in the township.
That special use approval was subject to several conditions. I believe it was over 30.
32 to be exact. Catherine Kaufman represents Casnovia Township. She explained that the board told American Electric Power that more potential restrictions could follow the permit approval. She says the conditions are imposed with the community in mind. They include upping the distance between wind turbines and homes from 1,000 feet to 1,300.
AEP has the right under the approved special use permit to move forward. And that right is there right now. AEP has chosen to appeal, and that's really all I can comment on.
But AEP has not started construction. Instead, they filed an appeal at the Muskegon County Courthouse. Late tonight, a spokesperson told me they're mainly thrown off by the distance increase. Quote, "We had to file the appeal because the township has not responded to a letter we sent in mid-May expressing concerns with 2 additional conditions that the township added to the approval last minute. Residents like Steve Sauer feel differently.
And if the company decides to overturn those conditions, that is showing a complete lack of care and regard for the township residents.
I'm told turbine number 10 is slated to go on one of these hills just off Shaw Road. For Steve and his family, that's way too close to their house. You can see Sauer's opposition from his front lawn. He's mainly concerned about potential health risks and equipment malfunctions.
The proximity is just so inappropriate. Honestly, it feels like we're having this industrial power plant just literally dropped on top of us.
Sauer's neighbor feels the same. He's one of the residents named in the other appeal against the township. Not only is he worried about his health, but also his property value should he try to move.
If this does go in, we're stuck, we're trapped.
And tonight, even more drama outside of those appeals. Right now, these 3 petitions are circulating through that area, each one calling for the removal of 3 zoning board members, Jenny Powell, Gail Brock, and Dan Wynell. They were the ones who approved the special use permit back in late April. Attorney Kaufman says the board plans to defend its deliberations and their decision.